Alright, so here we are. Received a few of the parts for the modifications I was planning on doing. Received the rail and the replacement front gas block. I'm going to show the clearing the weapon one more time. Last time I did it, the light was pretty bad and it looked pretty crappy, so we'll do that real quick, and then well, not real quick, but we'll take our time, make sure we do it the right way, and then we'll replace the handrail, and then I'll talk about the front gas block and what I'm going to be doing with that. So, take the weapon, point it in a safe direction, make sure the safety is on. Do not touch the trigger. This is the magazine release. Release the magazine. Hold here with your front hand and hold in this as you pull the charging handle back. You'll feel this button will go in a little bit when it catches. So then you make sure that your chamber is clear. Should be able to see in there that there are not any rounds chambered, so the weapon is safe. To do this, you don't really need to take the upper off of the lower or anything in order to do this with the hand guards. So basically, you just need to, I'm going to let this go. Now the bolt carrier has ridden forward again. So you just need to hold the delta ring down. I recommend that you put it on the ground. Sometimes you say you might need. It's a little tough to get a good grip on that sucker. Let's see what they say. 2 people is best. Alright, so cleared the weapon. Trying to hold that delta ring down and take off the rails was a little more difficult than it was the last time I did it. So I'm going to forego that for now. I have more modifications I want to do anyway, and I'm going to have my buddy help me out with that. But anyway, I'll show you the quad rail that I received here. It's a UTG makes it. It's a U416S. It's a carbine length quad rail. Let's see here. There's 4 Allen bolts that hold it on. The 2 halves disconnect. 3 rails stay on the top half, and 1 rail is on the bottom half. It's pretty simple. They say if you can get the damn delta ring held down and get the hand guards off, you just kind of snap these back in place and then bolt the 2 halves together. The other piece that I received, which would look kind of pretty nice with this here, to replace the front triangle sight that comes on it by default. This here, but what I didn't realize at first is that this is actually your gas block as well, which the gas tube that's in here terminates down here at this end, so that you need to have a gas block in place. This is not that difficult. I saw someone to take it off. I saw it on YouTube. It looked pretty simple. There are a couple of pins here and here that you basically just kind of need to get a center punch and punch them through, and they come off. And this here, this was like about $30. I found out to my dislike is that this mounts with these pins here on the bottom. You're supposed to drill some dimples into your barrel, and I don't want to be doing that. So I'm going to order a different version of this that has the pins like the method that's on there now. Everybody seems to agree that the pin stays secured much better and is much less likely to slip in, a lot easier to install, especially if you don't have a drill press and a clamp and everything in order to drill accurately into your barrel. So for the average Joe like myself, I'm gonna get the other version of this, and probably maybe sell this back on eBay. But I'll show you the one that I found in just a moment. So over here I found this gas block here made by a company called Yankee Hill Machine. It's called Yankee Hill Machine Low Profile Single Rail Gas Block. Its code is Y as in yellow, H as in Henry, M as in Mike, 9385A as in alpha. That's the code for this block. This site here has it for $56.95. I'm going to shop around and see if I could find it anywhere a little cheaper. But as you can see here, it attaches with the pins like the one that comes by default on the rifle, which everyone tends to agree from what I've seen that this is a much more secure way of keeping the gas block in place, and also it doesn't require you to drill, tap your barrel. And one more thing while we're here, AR15.com is a fantastic website for information and to find out what people that really know what they're doing recommend. So I just suggest that you check it out. It's worth taking a look. That's all I got for now. We'll get back to the mod a little bit later. Have a good night.